Alright, hello everyone. Yeah, well, I'm back again for this next weekend. Talking about there are three fights that I want to talk about. Um, yeah, first of all, on Friday, the 11th, there's it's Fedor Chudinov versus Umar Sadiq. Yeah. So this is a fight. It's not for any kind of title, but it's more like a stay busy fight for Chudinov, who hasn't fought since last December. When he scored his perhaps best victory so far against Hassan Nurjikam. And so he is the favorite here, of course, and his opponent Umar Sadiq, an unknown from Nigeria, but he is based in Ilford, Essex. So Sadiq has 10 victories so far, with 6 coming by knockout and 1 loss on points. Yeah. He's 32 years of age, while also Trudino is 32. Trudino has 22 wins with 15 KOs and 2 losses, 1 by KO. That was, of course, when he was stopped by George Gross in 2017. And the other loss was a disputed one to Felix Sturm in 2016. So anyway, Chudinov is a clear favorite to win this fight. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's simply the way it is. And I believe the fight will be in Russia, so yeah. Yeah, it will take a miracle for Trudino not to win, maybe if he got caught and knocked out, but he hasn't been knocked out in one punch yet, so, as a pro anyway. So, yeah. I think maybe Trudino will be able to stop Sadiq, but he has been inactive for 9 months now, so maybe not, but yeah. I think that it is a 12 round fight, so and this guy Sadiq hasn't been stopped, yet, so. But still, I think maybe when I think about Trudino will win by a TKO, maybe most likely, because it's 12 rounds, so yeah. And this guy doesn't look like someone who can give Chudinov a real fight on paper, so I think Chudinov will win on 7th or 8th round, maybe, a TKO. Yeah, alright. And then the next one on Saturday, there is Miguel Marriaga versus Joy Gonzalez. Yes. Well, Mariaga may look stronger on paper, perhaps, because he was a world champion before. Yeah. Or wait a minute. He never really won a world championship, did he? No. But he fought for it anyway, so. Mariaga is a puncher, of course. 25 knockouts, 29 wins. And this guy, Joet Gonzalez, well, he's 23 and 1 with 14 knockouts. So that one loss came against Shakur Stevenson last year, and he lost a very wide decision on all scorecards. But still, I think he seems to be a rather hard puncher, and despite not having too many knockouts, but this guy Gonzalez, since the fight is in Las Vegas, and this guy Gonzalez is a Mexican American, how the judges will be on his side. So, yeah, most likely. I think Marriaga may be, kind of past his best. So he was destroyed by Lomachenko, of course, in 2017. Before that, he lost to Oscar Valdez. So, and Nicholas Walters. I think still it will be a good fight, competitive fight, definitely. But Gonzalez, I think it will be close, most likely. And if it goes the distance, then Gonzalez will get the nod, surely, in a very close fight. Yeah, so I think maybe Marriaga he does have a puncher's chance, but yeah, he hasn't really stopped that many higher level fighters. So he hasn't really knocked out anyone that is notable. So yeah, I think it will be a decision win for Joet Gonzalez. And then finally the third fight, Egidijus Kavaliauskas coming back against Mikhail Zelski. So Egidijus hasn't fought also since December, and when he lost for the first time to Terence Crawford. Yeah, that was a rather, of course, devastating defeat. He was stopped in 9 rounds. He did offer some, of course, resistance, but he just proved that he is mostly a puncher, not so much of a boxer. He was used to knocking everybody out, and So, and this guy Mikhail Zelski, he's from Canada actually, So, he's got only one loss on points, but he was quite, outclassed by Konstantin Ponomarev. So he's 34-1 with 23 knockouts. So he's not really a very hard puncher anyway. Yes. I don't know really this fight. As I said, the problem is that many of these guys haven't fought for quite a long time now. So we don't know how they might perform. I mean, they might impress, and score a knockout, or they might just barely get by, when you have been away for almost a year or 9 months, whatever. It can be a challenge. So, but I still think I still favor Kavaliauskas to win this fight, simply because he is the bigger name of the two, and he has fought better fighters and has stopped a few of them, like David Avanesian, for instance. So he was only bested by the very best in the division, which Terence Crawford is definitely. Yeah, he was. Many say he was robbed against Ray Robinson. It was a majority draw, but he should have, gotten the decision. So yeah, I think this is a 10-round fight. There's quite a good chance that it goes the distance. I don't know, maybe Kavaliauskas would have to need a knockout if he's fighting away, Let's just see where this fight is first. Yeah, Las Vegas, that's right. So neither guy is fighting at home, even though Egidijus is located or he lives in Oxnard. So I guess he will be the more favored one, I guess, by the judges if this goes the distance, yeah. I don't know, really. I'm a little tempted to predict a knockout victory for Kavaliauskas, but maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Just let me see how I am taking part, I'm in this prediction league. That is very fun on Facebook. So, yeah. No holds barred, sorry, not barred. No holds barred prediction league. Yeah, so let's see what my original prediction was there. Trying to find my original prediction was oh, come on. I believe it was a knockout victory for the Lithuanian. Or it doesn't matter, it takes too long to find. So anyway, I think Kavaliauskas wins definitely. Yeah. Let's say he wins by a knockout. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. Not what round, it can happen. Any round almost. Alright, that was that for this time. See you until next time. Bye bye.